Message for me.
We saw reports suggesting that you made it to the lowest depths. I thought perhaps you had prevailed. Though not yet, it seems. A sign of progress, nonetheless. Press on.
Listen, I have killed him. I'm just saying. Your cast lasts 200% longer and deals damage to every foe that joins the encounter. I do like this one. Specials deal more damage and inflict hit. I like this one too much. What is up, everyone? Alex here. Another episode of Hades 2 Early Access. All we need to do in this episode is kill Eris. We should be pretty good at doing it. We got to keep in mind we are running at a fear of 8, so things are just going to be a tad bit harder. But as long as we keep that in mind going forward, we should be okay. You know? That does quite a bit of damage to any new enemies. Definitely want to take these out as fast as possible, so they stop spawning zombies. Because if you've ever watched The Walking Dead, you know zombies are not cool. They're bad. Who would have thought? I would love... What would I love? What's over? Okay, we got some seeds. You love to see it. You love to seed it. Pause?
Show me the surroundings.
We definitely want the hammer. I'm thinking the hammer, the centaur hearts, and then the 4 boons in the top left corner, or the middle right, middle left. So let's go hammer first, and see what we're running with for the rest of the run.
Be gone.
Oh, good. Harpies, pretty early in. We don't really have anything that helps us deal damage either. Oh my god, that is a disgusting amount of damage I just took. Oh my god, disgusting amounts of damage that we just took. Let's, you know, relax.
Got you.
Let's get some help from our little shades here. Thank you. Oh my god, we need to use the fountain already. Your special gains a power shot that deals more damage. And restores 20% magic, or 20 magic, excuse me. Your attacks are faster. So we're going after a Poseidon, a Zeus, and 2 Apollo boons. I can see this being really good if we get some Apollo boons on it. So we're going to go with
Power
that.
grows in strength.
See if we have a bonus room. We do have a bonus room. Do not die in the bonus room like you're about to. Oh my god.
Cat.
All that for 100 extra gold. Woof. Okay, let's go use the fountain. Because, good lord. Let's go say hi to Apollo. We're not going to say hi to a boss yet. We're going to leave that one for last. We could really use some damage. So, what am I looking for from Apollo? We are looking for Apollo on our regular attack. And I think that's the main thing we're looking for. Don't forget to use your rerolls, because you always forget to use your rerolls.
Ah, you've met my stepmother, have you? I'm fortunate to feel loved, but Hera, well, I'm not her favorite. As long as no one leads her to believe you're Zeus's child, you'll be just fine.
Alright, Jon Snow, calm down. Yeah, this is what I'm looking for. Okay, cool. So we got more damage on our attack. So it's seeming like this is going to become a attack style Discura run instead of using like big specials to kill everything. You gotta remember that if enemies have armor, they're not gonna get stunned by you wailing on them. Hello?
What's Hermes offering?
We're gonna grab both of these. Alright, what next? Zeus next? That feels right. Grab Zeus next. Zeus on our attack sounds good. Okay, that'll deal with that. That'll deal with that. I was about to say, oh yeah, spawn just in time for them to get hit by our cast. Hey, stop it.
There he is.
Get max magic.
Some difference of opinion here regarding where your efforts are of greatest benefit. We shall keep the matter on Olympus well in hand, but we cannot get to Kronos in your father's realm as easily as you.
Well, no, of course not, because I'm better than you guys. This magic regen sucks. I hate this one. This is not bad, but I want rarer boons. This is fine. It's a lot of lost magic, but I do think it'll be worth it. Especially with the build we're running. Bonus room. We're getting a lot of bonus rooms on this surface visit. Oh god, everything's so fast. Yeah. Close quarters combat is kind of our specialty right now. I do like the idea of running around with like a magic staff and beating people to death with it. Alright. Poseidon next? Poseidon's next. Alright, cool. Then we're gonna break this down. Have it kill everything for us. And there we go. And oh no, there's more. Okay. Alright. Well, didn't see that one coming. Neither did that. I say getting hit by an eye. Incredible. Alright, Poseidon, what do you got for me?
Counting on you, little niece, but still, I'd not expected you could take on Kronos and prevail. I thought at best you'd keep him busy for a while. You must be very strong, like me.
I'm stronger than you, Poseidon. What am I looking for? I kind of want it on my special.
Sure, why not?
Let's see if I can get it. One more? Yeah, this is what I want. Definitely grab our moss, because we do love moss. Get out of here. We're going for Hermes next.
The barrier's almost down.
Let's go ahead and pick up our Centaur Hearts. That's fine. Hey, you can't attack me through the stuns. That's just rude. Oh, I love when these houses have armor on them. It's not disgusting at all. More? My god. Alright, Centaur Hearts. Very nice. Take Hermes next. Or wait, is there like another thing we want to be taking? I honestly think I'd rather take the Apollo boon. We're gonna probably fight that satyr. Yeah, this guy. This is kind of annoying mini-boss, but that's okay. We'll get through it. Honestly, once I get his armor down pretty low, I kind of want to come over here and do this. Yeah, I'm just gonna dodge you, man. Hopefully they... I hate that he has a shield on front. Okay. Got a bunch of stuff right here.
Rise! You are the fortunate recipient of my almighty boon, which means the legions of Kronos are in for an even bigger surprise, and not the good kind.
Thank you. I kind of want your spirit bubble boon. I guess. Yep. Cool. Alright, all we really need is a magic regen boon,
Time to go.
but it's not super imperative just because of how this weapon works. Do we buy everything? I think we do.
Protect you, my lord.
Spirit bubble? Yeah. Okay, cool. I think we have everything we need. 11% double hit chance. Okay. Should be able to fly through the Cyclops fight. Yeah, shut up.
No wonder you and nobody are pals. He and his rats are the only ones that ever got away from me other than you. That worthless good-for-nothing put you up to this.
His name is Odysseus. He's a great hero and tactician. Though you needn't worry about slaying him, for he's long dead already. Not your problem anymore.
Not my problem, I'm not so sure. You and the dead seem to go hand in hand. Don't care what he's calling himself now. He's nobody to me. Now how about I send him a message?
Oh boy, you're so scary. Well, okay. Okay. You really like that attack today. Okay, so you're done. All right. This noise on the Apollo attack is very satisfying. Ow, I can't believe that hit me, actually. What's up with this sheep? I've never seen this attack before. Oh, okay, let's not use a Death Defiance unless we absolutely have to. What's up with the sheep? I've never seen the sheep before. I don't understand what's going on with that sheep. I'm gonna have to look that up after this, when I have a chance. I used a Death Defiance, that's okay. It's not a huge deal. We just need to make sure we do not lose any more Death Defiances, I think. Okay. I really want to know what's going on with these golden sheep. I know Polyphemus is like supposed to guard the golden fleece. So I imagine it has something to do with that. I just don't know mechanically what they're doing. Also, I mentioned allergies earlier, and that sneeze just got stuck. I don't know what was going on with those golden sheep. I'm going to have to look that up. Oh my god, allergies. You suck. Scrabber Hammer. Mirrored Thrasher? What is that? Your attacks hit 2 times, but you take 30% damage? That's gonna suck. Yep. Alright, well, that probably cost us the run. Unless we're just super careful from this point forward. Which is, admittedly, not my strong suit. But I attack so fast. Look at that. It's like a laser. We are gonna grab a nectar. Just keep your distance as much as you can. Anything without armor is a 0% threat. I got really worried because I was not hitting you at first. Yes.
Messenger.
Zeus boon. Yeah, we'll take it. Going forward. So how do I feel about killing Eris? Not great. I feel not super confident. But it is what it is. We're just gonna have to do our best. I'm gonna have to build as well as I can. I mean, this augment is cool damage-wise, but like,
A gift.
taking so much damage is pretty not great. Yes, yes. Okay. I do like how quickly we are killing things. I just definitely need to make sure
And now to set up
that I do not die. Granted, I do have 2 more Death Defiances. If I get more attack speed, that's gonna be disgusting. So, yes, please. Oh, more damage, though. That's the last thing I wanted. Alright, Hermes, give me the attack speed.
Ready for the Princess of the Underworld?
Well, thank you.
the fates won't mind.
Yes! Yes, that's exactly what I wanted! Thank you! Oh, Hermes, you beautiful son of a bitch. No! Stop taking damage! I miss Moonwater. Oh, and we get to say hi to Icarus while we're running around with his hammer. That's kind of fun. I wonder if that's something programmed into the game. Like, I mean, obviously for the Olympians it does that, but I wonder if for, like, things like Icarus and Circe and Medea and stuff, if you're carrying around their boon... Thank you, Icarus. If you're carrying around their, not boon, keepsake, do they, like, 8 damage from one of these little droplet guys? It's crazy. If you're carrying around their thing, do they have a higher chance of showing up? Pick up my gold, and then say hi.
A while now. At first, it brought me back to the terror I felt as a kid. Those final moments. I wanted to put myself through them again and again. Don't know why.
So are you dead or not?
You're young and you made a mistake. What's the use torturing yourself for it for all eternity? I thought you wanted to learn to fly to prove yourself to your father.
It's my favorite Foo Fighters song.
I'm never going to prove myself to him. But something happened as I kept trying to use my wings. I started to like him. Seeing from a different point of view.
You look so in your element up there. I always believed if I could make you whole again, perhaps some night we'd learn to fly together. I still want to feel what it's like.
You've no idea how much I wanted that too. But it was something I had to do on my own. I'd love to take you up with me now, but yeah, shades and goddesses don't mix.
So he is dead. Okay. We are just going for an attack build.
Alright, I'm off.
I gotta take a Hera boon here, because I am out of rerolls officially. Oh good, a boss. Incredible.
Feast on this ship, not me.
Don't feast on anything. Go away.
You won't stop me.
Ooh, good dodge, good dodge. Not good dodge. Okay. Now, I'm not used to fighting this guy and doing well against him without the, I hate that they track so much. And they explode? Disgusting. Alright. Just dodge as best you can. If you take damage, it is what it is. Get some distance. Dodge through it. And you're good. Oh, circle attack. God, another wave of this. Good dodge, good dodge. Oh no, don't get hit. Circle attack. Don't get hit. Oh, good dodge, good dodge. You took more damage, but it's okay. I really want to be going into the Ares fight
In the name of
reasonably healthy with a reasonable amount of yeah, we're gonna take
my
this
spirit
easily.
reborn.
Lightning Lance and Extra Dose. What's Extra Dose? Is that the one where I attack twice? Yeah! 16% chance to attack twice. We love to see it.
Behold your queen.
And thank you, game, for not letting me progress without grabbing this. Yep. We're gonna have to accept the inevitability that we are going to take damage. And if we are going to take damage, we might as well make it work for us. It seriously does feel like I am blasting everything with a laser.
Mandrake seeds.
Like, I am melting through everybody, but I am the very definition of a glass cannon. 100%.
For me.
Do I need golds?
Phrenos, do your thing.
I kinda don't, right?
Rest easy now.
I don't think I need gold. I don't think it's worth taking damage and potentially using up a, Defiance. That's a lot of dudes. A lot of heavily armored gentlemen that want to kill me. Okay, we don't need gold. We do want more health.
For my thoughts.
I gotta do better about placing that before everything spawns, so that everything takes a bunch of damage. Do not get hit by that. It is such a predictable attack. Please don't take damage to it. Okay, Hermes Shrine.
I need this right away.
Good evening, my dear.
Lucas, I accept this message.
Okay, what do you got for me? Do I have 3 armor? All your common boons gain rarity. Do I even have any common boons? I sure don't, so that's useful. Whenever hitch fleet. Yeah, I guess. I mean, it doesn't really matter. Was it worth 250 gold? No. Do you have food? Karen, I'm so hungry. Please tell me you have food. Okay, I can buy this, and I can buy that. Static Shock. That's a good thing to upgrade. Okay, I'm going into this with a Death Defiant, 2 Death Defiances,
Way.
a good amount of damage.
The trail to the mountains closed, in case you hadn't heard the latest, babe.
I did hear the latest. This might just be a slugfest. We might just try to kill her as fast as possible. Like, don't get too cute. Don't fall for her game. Don't wait her out. Just don't take too much dumb damage. Oh god, definitely don't stand in the explosion. All her attacks being faster is brutal. Yeah, this is just gonna be a slugfest. Just go at her. Take that as you will. Just don't get hit by her bombs if you don't need to be. Yep, we're good. We're doing incredible. This build had some issues dealing with enemies, but I think dealing with Ares, it's doing great. Okay, you're gonna do your big bomb. Do whatever you'd like. Okay, and then just fucking sprint at her. There we go. Cool. Easy peasy.
Buzz off.
Good for us. Golden apple, give me my nightmare. Appreciate ya. Fantastic. Eris clear.
Watchful eye of night, unseen Millennium gains the very top of Mount Olympus, where such revelry occurs that subsequent events this night are rather murky still.
Return to Shadow now.
I very much can't wait till we get further access onto the surface. It's going to be incredible.
Took you long enough.
Your
Yeah.
incessant reappearances have come to be acceptable, witch.
Thank you. I think. What do you want? You want nectar? I'll give you some nectar. We got 18 nectar. We're great.
I am not susceptible to mere baubles such as this.
Ah, just kidding. Totally susceptible. Gimme.
I do like
So
her.
I've discovered a vulnerable point in your defenses.
So
Not
you think.
really.
What do you want? You want more nectar? We'll give you some nectar. Oh. Oh. Well, let's talk to you first, and then we'll give you some ambrosia.
To focus on a present state of mind. It's proving difficult because my mind invariably drifts to many possibilities of negative outcomes.
I'm familiar with that feeling. We have to consider favorable outcomes side by side and plan for them. Then, at a certain point, all we can do is hope.
Hope. I much prefer a sense of certainty. It's odd to think that my sisters, the Fates, to others represent sheer chance. Matters beyond one's control. Yet to me they made everything so clear. I'd rather trust than hope.
You can do both.
You certainly can. Let's force feed you a bottle of ambrosia.
Lord Moros, I wanted you to have this either way, though if you're not too busy at the moment, would you care to share it with me at the taverna? I know this is sudden, it's just I'm past due for a little break.
Good for Melanoe, understanding she needs a break.
It would be my pleasure. Would you please lead the way?
It's an important skill.
It can be a lot, of course. I don't know what's the better source of motivation. Those completely certain I'll succeed in everything, or those completely certain that I'll fail.
I have the same thought pattern frequently. The Fates, they could anticipate the outcomes of my efforts and would chastise me sometimes for small mistakes I'd yet to make. It wasn't always as encouraging as intended.
Then where did you find the strength? Your responsibilities sound like they must have been a lot.
It all simply became a force of habit at some point. You practice a skill to a level of proficiency, then fear letting it go. Fear you'll never be as capable at other things.
Aw.
I wouldn't have expected Doom himself to harbor such misgivings.
Well, perhaps I should have been born as fear. So then where do you think it comes from? Your source of motivation for your task?
Me, who's playing with the controller,
I
probably.
decided it comes from the thought of finding more of this ambrosia out there. This is good.
Delicious. Delicious ambrosia. Such a satisfying noise effect, the sound of it pouring.
I very much enjoyed your company, Princess. And thank you for the drink. I trust we'll have more opportunities like this.
I trust so too.
Eris, stop? How do I get Eris to stop littering? Is there an incantation? Can I murder her
It's all
as much as I don't want to? More moon dust, please. And then we always buy nectar. We should buy another ambrosia.
Good show that time.
What do you need? You want to go fishing?
Your old
We'll talk to you
adversary,
first.
Venus, wanted me to give you a message on his behalf. Though, come to think, I'm uncertain what he wanted me to say. Perhaps just kick you savagely.
Sounds like the Cyclops that I used to know, all right. My crew and I, we were his captives for a while, and his food supply. I found a way to get us out of there, but it was ugly.
He calls you Nobody. How did he come to know you by that name?
It was a trick.
Nobody took his eye, goddess. I gave to him a name that wouldn't make a lick of sense when he called over to his mates for help. We had to try.
And it worked.
He has mates.
Perhaps not anymore.
Oh, I don't have any fishing lures. We are gonna have to go buy one.
This one.
Running low on bones. Bones is quickly becoming the resource I need most.
Got these twin lures, Odd, and I can't exactly use them on my own. You know the rules.
Fishing. Oh, my greatest weakness, goddess. The waters and I have never mixed too well. But then, who am I to say no to you? Besides, I'm overdue for a short leave, I think.
Used to be I fished out of necessity alone. The earth would oft be stingy with her bounties, whilst the sea would yield plenty to us mortals if we knew where to look.
What's been the biggest difference for you since those times? Not having to eat for sustenance? Not having to watch your mortal body slowly fall apart as you grow older?
Well, you already know a couple of those points if for some reason we were tasked to make a list, but the biggest difference, if I had to choose, is that I finally am free.
You're free? But as a mortal, weren't you a king? A mighty warrior, leader of men, and a husband, and a father? Here you have a place of honor too, except we dwell in shadows. Our deeds are never to be told.
Well, we shall see about that last bit, but for the rest, perhaps I got all of the wanderlust out of my system whilst I lived and breathed. Most of it, anyhow.
I love the way he says that first line. He's just like, "Oh, we'll see about that. What are they gonna do? Kill me?"
Poseidon can't help you here, little fish.
I'm sure if Poseidon really wanted to, he could do something.
Where are they?
Oh my God! I am so impatient. My lord.
I thoroughly enjoyed our outing, though I still thoroughly hate fish.
Yeah, it's okay. I like sushi. Sushi's pretty good.
All grown up.
Meanwhile, if you mention sushi, everybody in this world is going to be like, "What is sushi?" And you'd have to explain it to them, and they'd look at you like you're insane.
You'll flourish here.
It reminds me of a line in God of War Ragnarok where a character asks Kratos if he misses any food from his previous... Let's talk to Hecate first.
As of late, I must needs caution you to not overextend. I know you want for every chant and glamour on the tip of your tongue, but they require space and time.
But we hate time here.
Using the cauldron doesn't drain me as once it did. Though I know I mustn't be reckless.
Indeed, lest your fair right hand come to match your left. Although perhaps that boy-shade Icarus would fancy you more if that were so. Been gone a while, hasn't he?
He has.
So did Melinoe lose her left arm in a cauldron incident? That's insane. Anyway, what I was saying is a character asks Kratos if he misses any food from his, the country he comes from. I think all I'm doing is focused on upgrading things as they come.
Better.
And that's all. That's it. And he thinks about it for a second, and then he just says olives, and the character who asks him is just kind of like, What the hell is an olive? And I don't know if I could explain what an olive is to somebody who's never experienced one.
The gifts of the Veil, one must conquer the underworld and the surface realms upon a fearful night, each in turn. You up for it?
Oh, okay.
The glory of the underworld and the everlasting rule of night. I would do everything in my ability. Whether that makes me worthy of the gifts of the Veil, I know not.
Come on, what kind of attitude is that? You did the surface already, now you just gotta do the underworld and the gifts are yours. First one of them, at least. Come on, do it.
Okay, if you're sure. What do I need to do? I need 16 fear. Oh my god. But all I need to do is kill Hecate. Disgusting. I will figure that out between episodes. I'll figure out what our boons, what our weapon we're gonna use, what keepsake, what fear we're gonna use, all that good stuff. So that does bring us to the end of this episode. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, share, all that good stuff, and I will see you all in the next